Students, in this session, let's we see the theorem 1.3. The statement is, let P be a prime number if P divides A square, then P divides A, where A is a positive integer. So let's write the given data. So they have given that P is a prime number and P divides A square. So name this as step 1. Okay, we have to prove that P divides A. So this is the statement I have to prove, right? So let's move for the solution. Okay, they have given A is a positive integer. So according to fundamental theorem of arithmetic, A can be expressed as the product of primes. So it can be expressed as the product of primes. When I prime factorize the number A is a positive integer. When I prime factorize the number A, I am getting these factors P1, P2, P3 and up to P1, where P1, P2, P3 up to Pn are prime factors of the number A. So A can be represented as P1 into P2 into P3 into like that up to Pn. So this is nothing but A is equal to P1, P2, P3 to Pn. So A can be expressed as P1, P2, P3 and up to Pn. Okay. So from this I can conclude that P1, P2, P3 and up to Pn are the factors of A, right? So name this step as number 2. Okay, I am squaring the equation number 2 on both sides. Okay, so it will become A square is equal to, see, I am squaring this equation. So name it as equation number 3. Okay, so I am squaring the number 2 on both the sides. I will get A square is equal to P1, P2, P3 up to Pn the whole square, right? Simply I am squaring on both the sides. So it can be written as A square is equal to P1 square into P2 square into P3 square and up to Pn square. So this states that P1, P2, P3 up to Pn are the factors of A square. This can be proved according to fundamental theorem of arithmetic. So according to fundamental theorem of arithmetic, when a number is expressed as the product of prime numbers, then these prime numbers are called the factors of the given number, right? So here P1, P2, P3 and up to Pn are the factors of A square. Okay, then name this step as number 4. Okay, see, they have given P divides A square. So from the statement 1 I can say P is a factor of A square, right? So P divides A square, which means that P is one of the factor of A square. So P is a factor of A square. Name this step as 5. Okay, then see here, from the step 4 and 5. Step 4 states that P1, P2, P3 up to Pn are the factors of A square. Step 5 states that P is a factor of A square. So both the things are factors of A square. So P can be one among the value of P1, P2, P3 or Pn, right? So from 4 and 5 I can conclude P is one among the values P1, P2, P3 or up to Pn. Okay, so name this step as number 6. Okay, see here the step 3 states that P1, P2, P3 or up to Pn are the factors of A. So from equation number 3 and equation number 6. Okay, so P is one among the values P1, P2, P3. So P can be any values among these values. Here P1, P2, P3 are the factors of A. So which indirectly means that from 3 and 6 I can conclude P is a factor of A. See, I am rewriting this step. P1, P2, P3 up to Pn are called the factors of A. Here P is one among P1, P2, P3 up to Pn. So I can rewrite this step as P is the factor of A. Okay, so P is a factor of A. So it states that P is dividing the number A. So this is the proof. P divides A.